Hey guys, this is Dark Theory, and it's been a long time since I made a video, so I apologize for it. I just woken up and I tried to put a video out, which didn't work. But I did have some very interesting things I wanted to talk about. Last we left off, we were talking about the Mandela effect. Not only that, there were a few other strange things that were happening. I mentioned artificial intelligence, simulation theory, non-locality, all these, quantum computing, which is D-Wave, the error correcting code by James Gates. So you have all these interesting things happening at this very point in time, on this planet at least. And it seems like we're going into a realm that's very much unknown, and then yet again it's relative to what we do know, if there is such a thing as parallel dimensions. The strangest thing for me recently is I keep thinking of things or saying things, and right after I say it, shortly I hear the same exact words, or the exact thing that I haven't heard in quite a long time. So I thought that was interesting. So I came to school, to teach, and I looked at my attendance, my roster. And I had made a video earlier talking about the name Ramakrishna and why Ramakrishna was such an important name to me, and why I have it tattooed on my neck. And I didn't think at the moment when I was getting it, I never really looked it up, but the name just came to me, and I said, that's the name I want, in the tattoo. And just yesterday, the name came up, and I was trying to flip through all these videos, and this one video kept coming up. And I said, okay, fine, the video keeps coming up. Maybe I'm supposed to watch it. I don't know if it was YouTube or the universe or a combination of YouTube and I don't know. So I ended up looking at the video, and it was talking about something that I haven't done in quite a long time, was meditation, which I've done meditation, but not to the levels of what they were talking about. The name Paramahansa Yogananda is something that I found out from people asking me if I knew who that person was, and I'd always say no. They said, maybe you've heard of the book Autobiography of a Yogi, and I said, oh, it sounds familiar. So for years, people kept, introducing this person, this yogi, and the book. And 2 years ago, I was with my ex-wife, and we were looking for coconuts, of all things, and we were in the village, and we stopped in this little small place, really nice, in the village, and we went in, and the gentleman that was working behind the counter had to have been a little bit older than me, and he came up to me and he looks at me, he goes, I don't mean to be strange or anything, but the last time I had this feeling was in 1970 or something like that. I can't remember what the year was. It was, or maybe before that, I can't remember. It was either 1960 or 1970 somewhere. And I said, so is it something nostalgic? He's like, sort of. He goes, when you walked in and I saw you, he goes, the first thing I thought of was Paramahansa Yogananda. There's something about you that really reminds me of him. So this is coming from a person that actually met him, went and studied with him. And this has happened to me on multiple occasions, which I find very, very strange. There's quite a few stories where I've gone to yoga centers playing drums for Duncan Wong, the creator of yogic arts. And the people there said that, as a joke, I guess, there was a picture of me on the wall, and I was like, okay, let's see it. And it was a picture of Paramahansa Yogananda, which is really strange. Everybody said that, which I personally don't see that resemblance, but there must be something kindred to his spirit and my spirit. That's the only thing I can assume. I will no way compare myself to that person, but I'll say there may be something kindred there. But I'll show you, when I came into work, I remember I told you the name was Ramakrishna. That had gone through my mind during that day. And it doesn't go through my mind every single day. It's a long time. So when I checked the attendance and the roster for the new students, you would not believe the name that comes up, which is extremely, statistically, it has to be very, high that name would just pop out. That name is not an everyday name, not even in India, because it was really meant for a saint. Ramakrishna was the name of the saint. Well, there's a student named Ramakrishna, and it happens, like I said, in a very short period of time. It was the very same day that I had spoken about it. And I'll probably put a shot up here during the video so you can actually see it. But again, I apologize for the long wait for the any videos, and I hope that you guys can forgive me for that. And I will be putting them out much more frequently now, so please subscribe. If you do like, share for me. Please get this out there. And you know, Dark Theory is going to come up with a whole bunch of cool stuff. I have a graphic novel on the way, and it's going to be linked directly to this site. So you guys really pay attention and hit the notification button so you get all my videos when they come out. And if anybody else that you know likes this stuff, you know, put them on. I'll be doing some really, really cool in-depth stuff coming up pretty soon. Okay? So hang tight, guys. I will talk to you all soon. All right. Much love, happiness, and peace. Do not let anyone get into your mind. All right. Meditate, contemplate. All right. Enjoy, guys. Talk to you all soon.